All right, Bulls fans, this is your 14U Junior Bulls taking on the, no, these are the Kirkwood, sorry, the Kirkwood Stars. Apologies for earlier. If you tuned in this morning, I was having issues with the Wi-Fi, so we put it on a hotspot. Unfortunately, we got moved to the other side of the rink, and there's no power, so I'm running on battery. We'll do what we can here and go as long as the battery holds out. So, again, no real good place to video from on this rink. So we we'll keep it going as long as we can until the battery dies or what. But anyway, I'm Justin Cole here with Lauren Cole. She runs the controls for us. We'll go ahead and take an opportunity to thank our coaching staff. Appreciate the job that they do. Starting out in net for us will be big number 2, Liam Duncan. Bulls trying to bounce back after a disappointing loss this morning, 6-0 to the Chicago Bulldogs. So we'll see how we do against Kirkwood here. And hopefully our battery will hold out through the whole thing. Let's see. Minute 15 left on our warm-up. Bulls are the home team this time. If you have access to the chat, want to give a player a shout out, drop us a line or what have you. Drop a Go Bulls. By all means, feel free. All right, here we go. Last minute word from our coaches. We'll get this thing underway.
Did that do anything? No.
Anybody from Kirkwood is watching, welcome to it. You can mute me if you want. This is definitely a Bulls broadcast, but appreciate anybody watching. All right. Breaking it down. Coming out for the Bulls. Starting out will be Will Federley, the captain. Out with him, we're going to have Lucas Kohlmeyer, Sasha Dedu. Back on defense, we're going to have Parker Allen and Remy Uptain. And, of course, between the pipes, Liam Duncan. We'll see how this one goes. 14 minutes on the clock for the first period. Here comes the puck drop. Will wins this back towards his defense. Kohlmeyer spins with it, starts to advance it up the ice. Kohlmeyer on the attack, but we got offsides. I think Sasha got just a little bit ahead of him as Kohlmeyer was stick handling when he crossed the blue line there. Same lines. Will sends this back towards his defense. It takes a weird bounce up. Remy Uptain racing to get there. Sasha sends this one out, but Kirkwood recovers. Stars fire it in. It crosses the blue line. Back to Parker Allen. Parker skates it wide. Sends this one up to Sasha. Sasha kicks it to himself. Sasha on the rush now. He's got Will with him. Sasha takes a shot. Deflected up and behind the net. Kirkwood recovers. Challenged by Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer Working this one behind the net. It gets loose, and Sasha couldn't put a stick on that. Here we go. Back on the rush again. Kirkwood down the far side. Stars into Bulls territory. They take a shot. Deflected by Liam. This one comes out of the zone. Stars got to tag up. Out to Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer on the rush in the zone. Kohlmeyer up against the wall. Skates it in tighter. Pass across. Shot behind the net. Nice setup there to Will Federley. Sasha back to Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer from the corner tries to hit the net, but it bounces off the side. Back to Bencomo at the blue line. Bencomo takes a shot. It's deflected high and in the corner. Stars recover. Stars on the rush now up the near side boards. Stars challenged by Remy Uptain at the red line. It's going to come back to, that's Will. Will, who had come back to cover Remy. Out to Bencomo. Bencomo throws it up and down the ice. They're saying no icing. Stars recover in their corner, challenged by Kohlmeyer. This one's coming out and all the way down, icing. Nice job by the Bulls offense on that little back and forth. 12:17 left to play in the first. Out comes Jude Cody. See what this line's going to look like. Looks like we're going to have Jude at center. We'll have, Shannon Caudell at center. Jude is back on defense now with Bencomo. Shannon shovels it to Big Ben. Big Ben backhands it. Down low, Reese Douglas in pursuit, but Kirkwood recovers. Stars on the rush, back up through the neutral zone, and Gus Federley cuts his man off and sends that one into the wall. Challenged by Big Ben. Stars get a shot off, kicked aside by Liam Duncan. Nice job by the defense there. Over to Reese Douglas. Reese with the outlet pass to Gus. Gus bats it forward, but can't run it down. Kirkwood recovers. Stars coming right back at the Bulls. Pass across, shot wide of the net. This one out to Reese Douglas again. He tries to use the boards, goes around, but can't get it out. This one's loose in the low slot. Kirkwood with the point-blank shot. And Liam Duncan with the save. Nice job, number 2. Number 2 in your program, number 1 in your heart. Nice save, buddy. All right, Caleb Doro will take the face-off. He'll have Philip Graw on his left and Jack Hall on his right. Bulls win this one. That was Parker stepped up to move that one up and out of the zone. Hall has it now. Hall on the rush. Hall up the far side. Tries to shoot it, but it's intercepted by the defense. Caudell right there. I'm sorry, that was Caleb Doro was right there. Back to Uptain. Uptain circles. Pass out to Caleb. Caleb right here against the boards. Can't dig it out. There go the Stars. Now Remy puts a stick on it. This one's at center ice. Flip back to Parker. Parker's going to send this one down, but that's going to be icing. Yep. All right. We'll reset in the Bulls zone. 10:56 left in the first. Caleb will take the face-off again. Big Ben is playing up on offense as wing. Jack Hall's out there with him. Oh, wait, sorry. Maybe Big Ben's on defense. They changed the lines. I'm a little confused. Philip Graw with the challenge here, trying to get this one out of the zone. Stars battling with him, but Philip is not going to move anywhere. Hall comes in. Kind of a cross check there. Probably should have been called. Up to Bencomo. Bencomo going to clear the zone, go up the far side boards. Kirkwood's right there, though. Challenged by Caleb. Started a turnover, but immediately recovered by the Stars. Stars take a shot, and Liam swallows that one. Nice save, Liam Duncan. It is brutally cold in this rink, y'all. Nah, it's cold. All right, Will Federley for the face-off. He'll have Kohlmeyer and Sasha with him back on defense. We'll have Parker and Remy. This one's loose. They take a shot, and that one went in. Remy was trying to clear that, couldn't get to it, and here we go. Kirkwood goes up by 1. Bulls got a rebound from that, can't hang their head. Same line's going to stay out. Back to the defense. Bulls win this one. Parker with the pass up to Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer in the zone now. Kohlmeyer takes a shot. Nice save by the Stars goalie. Good look by the Bulls, though. Same line. Kohlmeyer has it on the far side boards. Tries to center this one. And recovered by Will Federley. Will behind the net tries to center it again, but challenged by Kirkwood. Stars are going to recover, take this up the far side boards, and Sasha goes back to his defense. Parker up to Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer turns, skates it across the blue line. Kohlmeyer in the zone, gets challenged on the far side boards, pinched, and turnover. Back to Parker, though. Parker steps up and starts to skate this one in the zone. But here goes the Stars, and they put a stick on it. This is up to Remy Uptain now. Back to Will Federley. Federley assessing his options. Goes wide for Kohlmeyer. It's tipped into the zone, but immediately turned over. I think that hit somebody on the bench, but they're going to let it go. Stars with the outlet pass there. Remy playing deep, challenges man there, and slowed this one down. Sasha on the back check. Sasha in the corner, gets challenged, sends it out to Will. Will can't hang on to that one. Stars jump him to Parker Allen. Parker kicks it on the far side boards. Parker throws the brakes on and dukes that guy right out of his skates. And Parker's got some open ice, so he skates with it. Parker's got it in the zone now. Parker takes a shot, blocker to side by the goalie. Parker jumps back into his defensive position. Another shot wide of the net. That was Sasha. This one's going back to Sasha. He flips it forward, trying to keep it alive for the Bulls. Back to Bencomo. Bencomo is going to throw it in deep, looking for Kohlmeyer. It's going to rim around, looking for Will Federley, but the Stars get there first. Jude Cody steps in to challenge. Sasha Dediu keeping it alive for the Bulls. Kohlmeyer has it. Shot right in the low slot, and Bulls can't keep that one in. Kirkwood throws it out. They're saying it's a tip. Big Ben's got to hurry up and get back there. Bencomo with it on his stick, goes up the near side boards. Kohlmeyer cuts his man off, trying to make it. Here we go. Kohlmeyer has it now. Kohlmeyer on the rush. He's in the zone. On the near side boards, takes a hit, but still has the puck. Takes a shot. Gets a pass across to Reese, but Reese can't get a hold of that one. Reese gets pinned on the boards, and Kirkwood throws this one out into the neutral zone. Across now to Jude Cody. Jude with the backhand up to Kohlmeyer. He's just going to dump this one in and take a sub. Stars go high on the boards, and this one comes out. Cody has it on his stick, spins, fires, and he's passed it to Reese, but Reese hadn't quite gotten across the blue line yet, so we'll have an offsides. .7:38 left in the first. Shannon Caudell comes out. He'll have Gus and Reese with him. Back on defense, Parker and Remy. Stars win that battle. Stars in the zone. They skate it wide. Parker gets there, steals it away. He's going to send it around for Remy. Remy on the boards, goes up, beats the defense there. They said it's a tip, no icing. Gus Federley on the rush. Reese Douglas, loses his feet and collides with the goalie. Oh no, that was a bad, he hit the pipes as he went down. Hope the goalie's okay too. All right, everybody's moving. All right. That was a rough fall. He just lost an edge as he was trying to cut his man off. And we'll take it outside the zone because it was a collision with the goalie. Reese looks like he's okay. Goalies looks like he's okay. He's nodding his head at his bench. All right. Shannon sends this one in the zone. Reese chases it but can't get there in time. Here go the Stars. Stars on the rush. Working into Bulls territory, and Reese Douglas has it. Reese running up the far near side. Pass across to Parker. Parker with the shot, and the goalie swallowed that one. Nice look, though, by the Bulls. Some of the best offense we've seen all day out of us. We'll take it. Keep shooting. Something will eventually go in. 6:57 left in the first. Will Hooper comes out for the faceoff. Excuse me, Jack Hooper. Will is his dad. Yeah. Taking some birth certificates here. Here we go. Stars on the rush. Defense dropping back in position. And Big Ben cuts his man off. Nice body. Behind the net now is Caudell battling with the Stars. They try to center this one. Big Ben's going to throw this one out wide. And there's Hall. Hall goes across for Gra. Gra can't settle that one down, though. It's going to come back to Big Ben. Sorry for the bad camera work. Stars have it. Back to Big Ben now. He's going to settle this one down. Backhand shovels this one out of the zone. Hooper puts a stick on it, but Stars rush right back at the Bulls. They take a shot, and Liam Duncan flashing the leather. Nice save. .6:12 left in the first. Will, Sasha, and Kohlmeyer out for the offense. Oh, wow. Bad win there, and the Stars get a shot off. Sasha has it on a stick now. Pass across. He was looking for Kohlmeyer, couldn't get to him. They're saying no. Oh, they did say icing. He was back far enough to play that, but all right. They were letting that go earlier, but I guess not now. That's all right. Here we go. Face off in the Bull zone. Will Federley will take the face-off again. Stars win this one back to their D-man, but it gets out of the zone, and they all got to go tag up. Kohlmeyer jumps him and tries to push past, but keeps him tied up at least, and Stars regroup, try for the pass across. They took a shot at the blue line, and Liam snatched that one out of the air. Got a change on defense. In comes Remy and Parker. Same offense is going to stay out. This goes back to Parker. He goes up the boards trying to clear. Can't do it. Stars work it in tighter. Backhand shot. Kicked aside by Liam Duncan. Kohlmeyer collides with one, and it gets back to Parker Allen behind the net. Parker tries to send it up the boards to Sasha. Will Federley now. Here goes Will. This is where Will gets dangerous. Will on the rush. Pass across to the center, but cannot hook up with Parker. And kind of a Keystone Cops there. 3-on-1 with Remy. He's trying to get wide. And shot stopped by Liam, but wow, Liam stopped the point-blank shot in a 3-on-1 rush. Incredible work by Liam Duncan out there. .5:11 left in the first. Bulls need a point here. Shannon Caudell for the faceoff. This one loose. Caudell gets a stick on it, sends it against the boards, and he's going to pick it up. He's got some space. Sends it up for Gus. Tipped, and so no icing. Gus in pursuit. So is Reese. Reese puts a stick on it. Parker came up in the zone to help them out. But this one's coming back to the blue line. Caudell goes wide, gives the Bulls time to get there, but this one's coming out of the zone, and they got the defense beat deep. Parker's got to hustle. He does get back. Reese with the back check ties a man up. This one's going to Caudell. Caudell up the far side boards. They take a shot, but it's behind the net. We got a kid down. There's a star player down. They need to, he's getting up though. Okay. This one comes out and down the ice. Gus chasing it with two Stars with him. Caudell picks it up at the blue line, skates it in. Shot. Deflected aside. This one's going to go to Reese in the corner. Reese gets a stick on it, but can't make a good contact. The goalie puts a glove on it, as there was some extracurriculars going on there. They were pushing and shoving on Gus for crowding his goalie. He was just doing his job. 4:04 left in the first. Stars still up by one. Out comes Caleb Doro for the faceoff. Stars win it back to their defender. He takes it behind the net. Pursued now by Gra. Gra made some contact, but they get this one out. Stars on the rush. Jude Cody, Big Como dropping back. Kicked aside by Liam. Trying for the centering pass there. Bencomo tied his man up. This one's behind the net now. Nice job by Cody to body his man off and keep him from making an easy play there. Gra has it in the corner. Gra up to Caleb Doro. Caleb Doro loses it off his stick. Stars recover and wheel right back in the zone. Shot deflected by Liam. Caleb Doro on the far side trying to get this one out. Stars sending it right back at the Bulls. Stars skating it in tighter. Cody keeping his man tied up. Nice job by Jude on the steal. Sends it around looking for Jack Hall. Hall to Doro. Doro tries to get it, but it bounced off somebody's skates, and Stars have it in the near side corner, and that should be a call. Yeah, they're going to get Caleb. He went high. Power play for the Stars coming up. Caleb Doro is going to go to the box for a cross check. Oh, interference. Whatever. So Bulls are going to go on a penalty kill here. Out for the Bulls, we'll have Will and Reese on offense. Back on defense, Remy and Parker. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left to go in the first. Stars lose this one back past their defender in the neutral zone. They're going to send it out, and that's offsides. Rolled 7 seconds off the clock there for us. This one will go to center ice. Will again for the face-off. Will sends it back between his legs. I think he thought Reese was close by, but Stars recover. They're going to send it into Bulls territory. Parker retreats behind the net. Parker skates it around. Parker had a little bit of space, sends it up to Will. Will's going to pick it up. Will loose, takes a shot. Blocker aside by the goalie. Back to Parker. Parker tried to make a play there. Reese is going to flip it in the corner, keeping it in Stars territory. Bulls got to watch out here. They got some speed. Reese stepped up to make that play, but Stars are going to clear the zone. It gets back to Parker. Reese couldn't get on sides, and that's going to be off, so we'll have a face-off. 48 seconds left on the PK here. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first. Stars up by 1. Will wins it back to Bencomo. Bencomo goes high on the boards and throws it in the zone, but Stars not letting him have anything there. Stars on the rush. Defense dropping back in position. Stars in the zone. They go wide. Shot from the wall, and Liam's going to cover it. Nice job, Liam. .31 seconds left on the PK. Caudell comes in. He wins the draw back to his defender, Jude Cody. Jude sends it around. Nobody's home on the far side. There's Kohlmeyer, though. He's going to work this one. Oh, couldn't get it out of the zone. And Cody dove and blocked it with his body. Picked up by Bencomo. Bencomo coming out. Bencomo skating it down the ice and is going to throw it in deep. Killing that time off. 9 seconds left on the PK. Bencomo, that's Kohlmeyer. Challenging in the corner now. Stars recover. Penalties killed. We're back aside. Caudell with the challenge there. This one chips up, and Stars are going to recover. They're on the rush. Got a head full of steam here, but they overrun that one. Bencomo puts a stick on it. They take a shot. That one hit Bencomo in the head, but here goes Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer on the rush. He's got Gus with him. Kohlmeyer in the zone. Gets challenged, pinned against the boards. Kohlmeyer trying to make something happen here. Stars go up against the boards, and it gets past Bencomo. Back to Remy Uptain. Remy circles. Fires in deep. Bulls got to chase this one. Sticked back behind the net by the goalie. Kohlmeyer in pursuit. Kohlmeyer trying to get there. Back to Remy. Remy fires, and that hits a guy in the shin pads, and they jump him. It's 1-on-1. Kicked aside by Liam Duncan. Nice job. Bencomo ran that kid over and up to Kohlmeyer, but Stars steal it away. Back to Bencomo. Big Como is going to backhand this one, and that one went way out of play. We've got like 11 seconds left, but for some reason the big scoreboard says 10:45.
10 seconds, 45.
Okay, 10 seconds, 45. Got it. All right. Kirkwood in the zone. They rush it in, skate wide. Remy does a great job boxing his man out. No clean shot, and that's going to do it for the period. Nice job by the Bulls. Great job by the Stars. Really good game all the way around right now. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, here we go. Second period. Both teams slugging it out here. Coming out for the Bulls, we'll have Will Federley at center. On his left, Lucas Kohlmeyer. On his right, Sasha Dediu. Remy Uptain, Parker Allen back on defense. Puck is dropped. Back to Remy. He goes up the boards. This one's going to roll into Stars territory, but they're going to send it right back out. Stars on the rush, and they're offsides. Stars sent it between Will's legs, but picked up by Kohlmeyer now. Kohlmeyer and Will on the rush. Kohlmeyer pulls up, shoots, and the goalie just scoops that one up. Nice save. Same line's going to stay out. Actually, we're going to trade defensemen. Big Como and Juke Cody coming out. Stars win this one. They send it back to their defender. Challenge now on the boards by Kohlmeyer to Will. Will can't keep that one in, though. Stars push it out. Will goes high. That was a high stick, but picked up by Kohlmeyer. He's in the zone again. Shoots. Loose. And Will was almost there to clean up the loose change. Bulls just need to do that again. Another shot. Puck is loose. This one's back to Ben Como. He bats that one back to Kohlmeyer. Centered, loose. Oh man, if Will had been there, that was a goal for sure. Sasha challenging here on the board. Sasha can't keep that one in. Here goes Kirkwood. Stars with the shot, deflected by Liam. It's loose. Nobody crashing the net. Cody up to Will Federley. Will Federley going up the far side boards. Will has it. It throws the brakes on, takes a shot. And the goalie swallowed that one, but Sasha did right. He was crashing the net. Will juking moves like he's a running back out there. Shannon Caudell checks in for the faceoff. Reese Douglas on his left. Gus Federley on his right. Stars send that one into the boards, but now it's behind the net. Picked up by Reese. Challenged at least by Reese. He got a man pinned. There's Gus to help him out. Kirkwood trying to dig it out. Bulls trying to. Reese comes away with it, centers it, but nobody was right there in the front of the goalie, and Kirkwood comes out with it on the rush. Parker gets his man wide. Nice job. Deflects the pass, and he's going to send this one around. D-man gets it. Doesn't get it far, though. Parker's going to sling this one right back at him. Kirkwood takes a shot. Batted down by Liam. Behind the net now. Challenged by Remy. Remy sends it around for Caudell. Caudell on the rush. Pass across. That one hit somebody and couldn't hook up with Gus. Remy sends it right back at him. This one's going to roll deep into Star territory. Gus is going to challenge. They threw the brakes on. Caudell's there. Can't get a hold of it, though. And that was Reese. Thought he was going for the puck, but he just made the hit. Puck is loose at center ice. Picked up by Reese. Reese, they lose it in skates. And Stars come away with it. Shot wide of the net. That one took a crazy bounce. Parker tried to throw that one out. Puck is loose. Remy Uptain challenging behind the net. Remy gets a stick on it. Back to Parker Allen. Parker. I think Parker made that kid gun shy. Goes across for Reese. Reese has got to turn the Jets on. Reese gets there. Reese with the centering pass. And, oh, man, Gus Federley was right there. How that didn't go in, I don't know. 10:58 left in the second. We've had some really good looks here. Jack Hooper checking in, not Will. We'd have to forge some birth certificates for that. Back to Big Como. He winds up and fires, and goalie swallows that one. Lucas going to have to keep dropping those in. Eventually somebody's going to be there to pick up the rebound. Hooper again for the faceoff. Puck is dropped. Stars win this one. They're going to take it in the corner, going up the boards, exiting the zone here. Hooper with the back check, though. Back to Cody. This one went over to Bencomo. Shot wide of the net. Back to the defender. He takes a slap shot. Liam bats it down. Cody saves his goalie right there. Sends that one out for Hooper. Hooper on the rush. Nope. Challenged by the Stars, and Jude Cody tied his man up right there at the blue line. Stars coming away with it, though. Take a shot. Deflected off of Big Como's skates, and Hooper sends it behind the net. Cody rushing to get there. Takes a hit. Loses his feet. Shot deflected by Liam. This one comes around. Graw trying to get this one out of the zone. Can't do it, though. Cody gets his man tied up. Tries to pass it to Graw, but can't get there. Another shot. Bulls got to ice this or something. Liam with another save. And Phillip took a run at a kid. Cody's going to send this one up, and it's down the ice. Hall in pursuit. Bulls need a line change here. They needed some fresh legs here. Hooper came in. Puck comes out. Bencomo fell. This one's in Bulls there. Now Liam freezes it. We'll take a line change. Whoa. Bulls needed that. We had a mismatched line going there or something. All right, coming out. Will Federley for the faceoff. Sasha and Kohlmeyer with him. 9:18 left in the second. This one goes back to the Stars defenders. They keep it in somehow. Parker mashes the guy against the board. We're going to have a call there. Yeah, good call. So Bulls go back on the PK as they put Parker in the box for, I'm guessing, roughing. Can't be boarding. His back wasn't to him. They call it head contact. They said head contact, so that's a major. Parker will stay in the box for 10 minutes. Jack is in the box to serve his minor penalty. Serve the minor. Will for the face-off. Back to the guy at the point. He takes a shot. Blocker down. Another shot, but they didn't give Liam time to recover. 2-0. Silly penalties. Silly penalties. All right. Will take the face off. He'll have Kohlmeyer and Sasha with him. Back on defense, Big Ben and Remy. Stars win this one back to their defenders. Kicked down by Kohlmeyer as he challenged, but Stars get there first. Stars in the zone. Nope. Bencomo back to Remy. Remy up to Sasha. Sasha goes across for Will. Kohlmeyer steps up, keeps this one alive. Backhand across, trying to get to Will. Couldn't get there. Stars recover. Stars toss this one wide. Sasha Dediu on the back check. And that's offsides, but no call. Shot deflected by Liam. This one coming around. Kohlmeyer gets there. Kohlmeyer up the near side boards. Kohlmeyer couldn't get around that guy. Shot goes over the net. This one's coming around for Sasha. Sasha pins his man to the boards. Remy comes in to help out, trying to get it past those defenders there, and they just can't get past their skates. Shot blocker to side by Liam. Bencomo puts a stick on it now. Kohlmeyer in the corner. D-man winds up with a shot. This one's wide of the net. Big Ben launched that one down the ice. Sasha has a chance here. Takes a shot. Scooped up. Oh, no. Behind the net. They're going to rim this one out, and it's going to get all the way back to Bencomo. Bencomo challenged there, but Stars are offsides. That's offsides. .7:29 left in the second. Shannon comes out for the face-off. Back on defense, Caleb Doro and Jude Cody. Shannon pushes that one off the face-off, ties a man up, but they kick it into Bulls territory, and a scrum in the high slot there. Shot, Liam dives on it, nice save. Dangerous, dangerous territory right there to leave that puck just rolling around. Another shot right off the drop, and Liam kicks it behind the net. Trying to center this one. Nice job by the defense. Cody has it on the stick. Backhand outlet pass for Gus, but a little too far in front of him. Cody sends this one up to Caudell. Caudell tries to get to Gus. Back to Caudell. He ties up with Gus. And Shannon just pushing, bullying his way forward into the corner. Shannon trying to settle this one down, but the Stars recover. And Reese with the poke check. Shannon tries to center this one, but nobody was home in the crease. And defense dropping back. Gus back checking for all he can. Skating in that guy's hip pocket. Nice job by Gus there to slow that down. Cody with the deflection, keeping that off his goalie. Reese Douglas has it on his stick. Reese with the outlet pass, but nobody is home, and that's going to be an icing. 6:15 left in the second. Jack Hooper on the ice for the face-off. Hits the ref's skates. Liam stops the first one. And, oh man, another deflection by Liam. Caleb Doro puts a stick on it. Hooper comes in. Hooper, not sure what happened, but it came off his stick. This one's loose beside the net. Remy Uptain's in there now. He's going to send this one around. Defense sends it right back at the Bulls. Remy in the corner behind the net. Sends it around for Hall. Hall doesn't put a stick on it, and they pick it up, dust it off, and throw it right back into Bulls territory. This one loose in front of the net. Liam thought it was right there, couldn't see it. Another save, and Liam throws the glove on it. No goal as Liam covered it. Bulls just playing back on their heels right now. Will Federley checks in with Sasha and Kohlmeyer. They win this one. Guy at the point takes a shot, but it's off of Kohlmeyer's skates. Big Ben with the backhand up to Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer trying to work this one out. He's in the territory, but Stars send it right back at the Bulls. Bencomo trying to get past the guy at the red line. Can't do it. Jude Cody's back. They take a shot. It's off of Liam's cage. Cody, outlet pass for Kohlmeyer, but he gets tied up over to Sasha. Sasha runs into too much opposition there, and Stars back on the rush. Stars in the zone. Bencomo pushes him wide. Shot goes behind the net. Sasha on the far side pulls it up and gets it out to Will. Will gets run down from behind. Back to Bencomo. Bencomo assesses his options, goes wide, hits Kohlmeyer up high. Kohlmeyer almost was able to get a stick on that one. Runs the guy down. Sasha on the far side wall. Sasha with a shot, but it hits somebody as Kohlmeyer got tied up. Stars recover. Will Federley stepped up and blocked that outlet pass, but Stars going to work it up the near side boards here. Sasha coming in. Sasha to Will. Will with the shot. Man, point blank save by the goalie. Nice job. But that's what Will excels at right there, being at the right place at the right time. Bulls got to keep that up. Caudell checks in for the faceoff. Reese and Gus with him. And Caleb Doro puts a stick on it. Can't run it down, though. That was offsides, but Caudell to Caleb Doro. Caleb in the zone, skates it in tighter. Caleb goes around. It's behind the net. Gus in pursuit. Gus can't get there, though. Bulls seemed a little discombobulated on that play there. Back to Bencomo. Bencomo circles, fires up the far side boards. Stars block it. Throw it into Bulls territory. Caleb Doro trying to get there. Point blank shot stopped by Liam. And Bulls are just running into each other down there. Not sure what is happening. There's Reese now. Reese has got some space. Reese has got to go. Reese is in the zone. Shot, pass across. Gus trying for the tip in and couldn't fully connect there. He had it, but not quite enough. Caudell has it on a stick. Caudell runs into Bencomo. Pass across to Reese. Reese is just going to throw it in. Nobody's chasing. Stars recover in the corner. Caudell comes away with it. Caudell with a shot. It hits the side of the net. Bad angle. Gus loses his feet. Stars come away with it. Pass across. That was offsides. No call. Shot behind the net. This one's coming all the way out. Reese has got to hurry up. Stars get there. Too many men on the ice, but no call. This one's in the near side wall. Bencomo gets challenged. Stars still circling. They throw this one at the net, but it's wide. Bencomo again on the near side boards. Kicked out by Caudell. He's chasing his own pass there, but nothing doing. Stars coming right back at the Bulls. Shot. Kicked aside by Liam. Nice save. Back to the defenseman. They got one defenseman playing deep. Point blank there. Defense in the way. Blocked by Liam. Liam throws a glove on it. No, it's still loose. Bencomo throws a bullet, and it's not icing if Gus can hurry, but looks like the Star is going to beat him there. Reese Douglas with the challenge. They go around Reese, and they're on the rush again. Number one's got some wheels, man. In the corner now, Bencomo ran him down and stole it. Over to Reese. Reese works around one. It's out of the zone. Over to Gus. Gus sends it in deep. Bulls chasing, taking the line change now. Reese Douglas challenging up close, but can't cause that turnover. In comes Jack Hooper. Stars on the rush, but he loses it off the end of his stick. Shot goes wide. High up right there in the high slot, but this one's going to come out of the zone. Stars got to regroup. That was offsides.
Go Bulls, go Jack!
43 seconds left in the second period. Hooper challenges there. Gra loses it and escapes. Phillip pushing through, bullying his way, but the puck comes loose. Stars send it up against the far side boards. Hall chips it in deeper. Gra right in front of the net, doing what Gra does best. Trying for the wraparound there was Hooper, but couldn't connect all the way. And Hooper back to Caleb Doro at the blue line. He's going to throw it in the corner. This one comes out. 5 seconds left. Remy's the only defenseman back. Nice back check there by Hall. And Bulls come out of the second period. Not a great period for us there, but we're skating into the third, down 2. We'll be back in just a minute.
How's our battery doing?
Yeah.
We might make it.
We might make it. I don't know. Battery's holding up for now.
We've tried every cell phone charging thing, gas battery and everything. Nothing's
All right, Will Federley comes out for the face-off. This one goes back to the defense. Cody sends it wide, but nobody's home. Sasha stepped up to challenge. Stars in the zone. They skate it in tighter, take a shot. Liam Duncan sees it all the way. Bulls got to come away with a point here pretty soon. This one goes wide. Nobody in possession, but Kirkwood's going to get there first. Behind the net now, Bencomo challenging. Can't get a handle on that. Goes back to the Stars. Cody on the far side boards. Pass up to Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer working it up. Kohlmeyer runs into opposition. Backed up by Sasha. Sasha comes in to Kohlmeyer at the point. Kohlmeyer with the shot wide of the net. Stars recover. Kohlmeyer to Sasha. Sasha with the shot from the boards. Misses. Will on the near side boards. Goes back to Cody. Cody back to Will. Will with the shot. High. Batted down by the goalie though. Will behind the net. Pass across to Kohlmeyer. Trying to center, but can't get it to Sasha. Sasha with the shot. Nope. Again, trying to center, but Got to get open for that to work. This one's going all the way down the ice, and we'll have an icing. Good look there by the Bulls. Caudell for the face-off. He'll have Gus and Reese with him. Stars win. They charge right off the face-off. Stars pass across. Nobody's there. It's in the corner. Parker's going to get there and challenge. Stars have it behind the net. Picked up by Caudell. Caudell normally would, but I think he, seeing that those guys were covered up, it gets back to Remy. Remy skates it wide. Going to go up the near side boards, but the Stars are right there. This one's back in Bulls territory. Defense got to hustle up. Remy gets there, pokes it forward for Gus. Gus trying to get it out of past the blue line, but Stars just sealing those boards. Now it's out. Gus still can't get there, though. Now he does. Gus fans on that one. Reese comes across to help him out. Everybody's running into each other, and the Stars come away with it. Sorry for the camera work. Shot kicked aside by Liam. This one rolls into the corner. Caudell pulls up, throws it out for Reese. Reese tries to push forward, but stout opposition there. Remy trying to work the boards, but they're not letting them have it. Shot kicked aside by Liam. Parker gets there. Parker pass across to Reese, but it's too much on it. They're saying it was tipped, no icing. Reese ties up with a man, loses his feet. Stars come away with it. Jude loses his feet, and Parker's got to get back. Parker does, but they run by him. Nice stop by Liam. .10:46 left to play. Bulls still down by 2. Caleb for the face-off. He'll have Hall and Gra with him. Gra tosses that one up, but it gets to the man at the point, and he throws it in wide of the net. Parker rims this one around, doesn't clear the zone. They send it right back at the Bulls. Bencomo behind the net, goes around for Hall. Hall can't get there. Trying to dig it out, but nothing doing. That one hits the netting, and we'll have a face-off in Bulls territory. Caleb again for the face-off. Stars win the draw back to their man at the point. He takes a shot wide of the net. Bencomo ran into Cody, and Stars came away with this one. They're trying to throw it at the net. Bulls trying to work this one out of the zone. It does get out. Picked up by Gra. Gra bullies his way into the zone. Loses the puck, though, and this one's going to come back to Cody at the blue line. He skates it in a little tighter, shovels it in deep, gets back to his defensive position. Hall lays the body, and this one comes away. Stars recover. Defense dropping back in position. Nice job by Jude to get back and disrupt that play. This one's coming out of the zone. Hall gets run down from behind. Cody ties up with the man. Stars back on the rush. That one bounced off of Bencomo's leg pads. Bencomo can't get it past the man at the blue line. 9 minutes left to play. Got to have a little bit more hustle than this right now. Stars working it in tighter. Take a shot. Top shelf. That's 3. Will Federley checks in to take the face-off. Bill's got a big hole to dig out of. Back to Parker. Got to beat the offenseman in the zone over to Sasha. Sasha back to Parker. This one's across for Kohlmeyer. He's going to pick it up, but can't hang on to it. Sends it up for Sasha. Sasha bullies past his man. Sasha on the attack. Sends it in deep, but nobody's there. Challenge now by Will. Will can't hang on to that one. Stars regroup behind the net. Send this one out. And guy playing deep. But the defense saw that all the way. Remy bodies his man. Shot. Batted down by Liam, and he covers it. Puck goes way high in the air, batted down by Parker, and I think it bounced up into Liam's pads, and he swallowed it. Stars try to win this one. Reese jumped it, goes around one. If he'll turn the Jets on, he has an opportunity in tight with the poke and could not connect with that shot. Reese behind the net now gets tied up with the man. No help there for him, and the Stars come away with it. Outlet pass, and the Bulls throw it back at him. They're saying no icing. Now they're saying icing. Seven minutes, 41 seconds left to play. Shannon for the faceoff. Out of the zone now. Challenged by Reese. Almost causing a turnover, but nothing doing. Cody loses his feet. Rolls back to Liam Duncan, and he traps it.
Good eye, good eye.
Caleb Dora for the faceoff. Point blank, they tuck it around his pads. That's a goal. Caleb will take the faceoff again. Remy challenges the blue line, but the Kirkwood just bowls past him. Picked up now by Caleb. Caleb on the rush up the near side boards. Throws it in deep. Graw was there but could not get to it. Now Parker steps up from the defensive position. Shot and gloved down by the goalie. Bulls can't buy a goal. Will Federley will take the face off. Ties the man up on the face-off. Over to Kohlmeyer now. He backhanded it, but it went right into the guy's pads, and Will tried to stuff it, but could not make contact. Stars send this one back towards Parker and rush past him. That's offsides. Will gets this one, goes back to his defender. Remy goes up the boards looking for Sasha, and I think they're calling that offsides. Kohlmeyer was off on the far side. This one goes back to Parker. Chips it in for the Bulls. Will overran that one, though. Sasha came in to try to help out, but it goes back to Remy Uptain. Pass across, looking for Kohlmeyer. Intercepted at the face-off dot. Shot covered by Liam.
That's not working, right? Because mine just died, so.
Shannon for the face-off. This one's going to go up to Reese. Reese rushing through. He's going to try to split the defense. Gets pinched as he crosses the blue line. Nothing doing. Shannon takes a shot, but it rolls, and Jude Cody blocked. Here goes the Stars. Offsides. Jude clears that one out for the Bulls. This one comes out. Kirkwood's got to check up. Kirkwood takes a shot, blocked by Liam, and they finally blow the whistle. .526 left to play. Bulls down by 4. Caleb for the face-off. Jumped by Jack Hall. He's going to skate this one out. Run down from behind, and the Stars steal it. Remy pinched against the boards. Hall trying to work this one out. Nothing doing. In comes Caleb Doro. Lost it in his feet. Stars challenge. And there's Remy Uptain. Remy's going to skate it wide. Remy going up the far side boards. Remy in the zone. Spins. Tries to get a shot off, but just collapsed on by all the defenders. Remy skating back all the way, and they're going to call that offsides on the Stars. 4:40 left in the game. Stars win that, throw it into Bulls territory. Picked up by Bencomo. He skates wide. This one comes out. Stars get it at the red line. Sasha picks it up, tries to pass it up to Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer there. Kohlmeyer trying to work it in, but now he does. Stars recover behind their net. Will's going to step up there. Nothing doing. Sasha smacks it back in the corner. Over to Jude. Jude can't keep a hold of that one. It comes out. Bencomo steps forward, makes a play. Bencomo has it in the zone. Spins. Backhands it in the corner. Tried to center there, but nothing doing. Lucas Bencomo with the shot. And, man, Will Federley tried for the stuff in on the backside. Nothing doing. Kirkwood on the rush again. 2-on-1 with Bencomo. Bencomo gets wide, slows him down, and shot stopped by Liam. Kicked aside in the corner. Cody challenged. Bencomo is going to throw that one up and out. They said it was tipped, no icing. It rolls end over end down into Stars territory. This one's coming out. Parker steps up to try to make a play, but that's offsides. Shannon for the faceoff. 3 minutes left to play. Stars throw it into Bulls territory. Parker Allen gets there. He rims it around. In the center, Remy Uptain puts a stick on that, gets tripped. They're going to call that on the Stars. So Bulls will go on their first power play of the game. 2 minutes, 28 seconds left. Will take the face off. Stars tie him up. In comes Kohlmeyer to try to help out. Kohlmeyer has it on the boards, tries for the centering pass. Back to Parker. Parker takes a shot. It's off the rear end of one of the Stars players. They throw it all the way down the ice, and we'll have an icing on the Stars. 2:11 left to play. 1:13 left on the power play. Kohlmeyer tried to shoot, but the Stars just ran into the puck and kicked it out of his grasp, and that's offsides. This game will not end. Stars just running through the Bulls like it's nothing. He loses his feet. Bencomo picks it up, and that's a slash, but no call. All right. Sasha throws it in. Sasha skates it in tighter. Took too long to shoot, and Kirkwood stole it from behind. Kirkwood shorthanded, but acting like they're on a power play. Bencomo loses his feet. Sasha backhands it, but nobody was there to receive the pass. Sasha gets his own pass and backhands it to Will, but Will was too far out of range. Kirkwood in the zone. Goes into the bench. We'll have a face-off. Shot kicked aside by Liam. Another shot blocked by Remy Uptain. Another shot stopped by Liam. Loose in the corner. Jack Hall's there. Hall gets this one out of the zone. Stars got to regroup. Hall and Caleb get tied up. Caleb works around one. Caleb challenged at the red line, lost the puck, and Stars back on the rush. Remy Uptain put the body in his man. Stars send that one in the corner, pursued by Parker Allen. Parker forces man off the puck, and Caleb Doro right there with Hall picks it up. Caleb works around one, gets contacted, loses the puck, and Caleb, nice check against the wall. This one's batted down at center ice by the Stars. They're working back in the Bull zone. 4 seconds left, and that'll do it. We'll be back in the morning at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 Central. See you then.